then, hobbyists. In the early 90s, when I was just barely a teen, I went to a New Year's Eve party. Most of my school chums were going, and we were all going to stay over for the night. The guy who was hosting the party was able to, as his parents were going to go to the pub, so a house full of 13 to 15-year-olds with access to booze and a buffet, what more could you want? I will say the night did drag on a bit. One of the main reasons is that the focus seemed to be around watching television. At some point in the evening, we started watching old Godzilla films, watching the overgrown lizard strut around Japan, with the guest appearance from Mothra and so on. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of monster films, but some love the genre. So much so, I never really got the appeal of Jurassic Park. I prefer the old Sinbad or Jason and the Argonauts kind of practical effects, monsters and mythos. I do feel that the old black and white King Kong will always be scarier than the modern Peter Jackson adaptation. Well, would you look at that, with the mention of King Kong? Here is the chief engineer with a Konghead. You'd be hard pushed to get anything more tenuous link than that.
Today, we have an unboxing. Recently my birthday, wanted a new kit, so gone for the mighty Tamiya Konghead 6x6 on the G601 chassis. Great vehicle, can't wait to build it, take it out, give it a good run, see what she can do. Let's see what's in the box. Nice big kit, get a lot of bits and bobs in this one. First off, nice silver plastic part trees. You've got your air cleaners, they go on the side of the cab. They look cool. Silver part tree again, you got your exhausts, really nice. Massive part tree. With this one, you got your main parts of the chassis. In here is where all your gears sit. So that'll be fun to build. Shouldn't take that long, I don't think, but looking forward to that one. Loads of part trees. This one, you got your wheel hexes, you've got your uprights and parts for your servo. This one, you got parts for your upper and lower arms, then you got your body mount posts and servo mounts. On this one, uprights again, and you've got your wheel hexes and parts for servo again. Body mounts, upper and lower arms, parts for your shocks. You got some main chassis parts, but I don't think we use them on this build. And then you got a front bumper, similar to the metal dump truck, the GF01. So you get a large front bumper and you get a small front bumper. On this part tree, you've got a wheelie bar, like the one on the GF01, but I don't think we use that on this chassis. You've got upper and lower arms, shock parts, body mounts, same part tree again. Upper and lower arms, parts for your shocks, body mounts, battery holder, and then your bigger wheel hexes there. Nice big bag of gears. I haven't opened this bag, I don't want them to run off. Obviously, being a 6x6, You get 6 wheels, 6 tyres, same as the ones on the lunchbox, the tyres. I'm pretty sure they are to the millimetre. And then you got your nice silver effect deep dish wheels there. Let's put those on. Nice shell in this kit. You got your polycarbonate shell. Not decided on paint scheme or design or decals yet. I bought a selection of paints and a few decals, so I'm just gonna make my mind up nearer the time, get the chassis built, and then work on the shell. So I'll try and make it stand out, make it a nice one. With this kit, I haven't really gone for any hop-ups, a few upgrades, but I'll build it, see how I get on, maybe upgrade the shocks at some point, but see how the kit ones perform. Very surprised with this kit in a few ways. For the price, £175, you only get a silver can. For this vehicle, the size and weight of it, I'd have expected a torque tuned or a sport tuned, but they supplied a silver can, which I think is underpowered for this. It does say it'll go up 40-degree inclines, but I don't know how well a silver can would perform at that. So we've upgraded, opted for the Superstock BZ motor. Fantastic motor, powerful, plenty of pull, so that should do the job. Again, with this kit, you don't get an ESC. I've bought cheaper kits and they come as standard with an ESC, but this one didn't. Surprised, so I got myself a Tamiya TBLE 04 to go in it. 25 kilogram servo, really good, use these a lot, that'll be good. Radio gear, I've gone for Ghoul RC again, which is my go-to, really happy with those. Then we come to the bags of bits, bag of gears, parts for your steering, the cups, and then you got nuts and bolts. Small bag of nuts, bolts, washers. And then these, yeah, we all feel the same about these. Plastic bearings, again, gonna bin them, and I have ordered a metal set, rubber sealed, but they've not turned up yet, so they'll be going in this kit, not these. A bag, got parts for your gear in, you got your grease, spanner. B bag, you got your drive shafts, nuts and bolts, part for your front bumper, and then bag C. You got your springs for your shocks, double-sided tape, your sticky sponge, zip ties, wheel nuts, and then we got our manual. Usual Tamiya manual, your safety guide, step-by-step building instructions, all your bits and bobs, how to put them together, all the electrics, wheels and tyres, mounting your shell, and then this kit does come with the option of having 4-wheel steering. So you can add an extra servo to it. I don't think we'll be doing it on this one, We have that steering on the Codbuster. I'm not that bothered about it, so we'll stick with the two-wheel steering for now, but you never know, in the future I might give it a go, but I don't think we'll bother. So yeah, that's your instructions. You got your decal sheet, some nice decals. You got your metal effect checker plate, your Konghead decals, your window frames, and some others. I'll be using a few of these, but not all, depending on design and paint job. Aerial straw, yeah, that would be used. And then you got your sheet on how to prepare the shell, how to paint, how to put your decals on, how to put your chrome bits on, and then mounting the shell. Really nice kit. Shouldn't take too long to put together. I'll get chassis done first and then work on the shell. I'm hoping to do a nice job, something will stand out, something different, and then we'll put it through its paces, see what it can do. It won't stay clean for long, I can assure you. Hopefully my bearings will turn up in the next day or so I can start the build, and then we'll take it out for its first run. Thank you. So please like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
So you don't miss out on further videos and similar nonsense, please like, feel free to comment, definitely subscribe, and press that bell-shaped thingy to be woken up at all hours for further content. But for now, that's your lot.
Aerial straw.